That's really interesting that they didn't reach out to you because, I mean, you're the leading expert here on Ed Gein. I've read multiple stories from different media outlets on this upcoming series, and you're quoted in a lot of them. So, what
Yeah.
do you make of that?
Well, I mean, I think such things happen quite often in Hollywood. Um, I don't feel comfortable saying too much about it until I actually see the series. Um, but I will say, before Deviant came out, I think Gein's story, as it has become known, all derives from my book. Um, because before that, it was just a bunch of newspaper articles and magazine articles and Life and so on. So again, I'm going to be interested to see how the series treats uh, the story and to what, if any extent, it has relied on my book.
That's really interesting. I know in the past there have been series where, like I said before, Ryan Murphy's been accused of glamorizing killers. He's not the only person to have done that. I mean, Zac Efron, who has been considered a heartthrob for my generation, portrayed Ted Bundy. You have Charlie Hunnam portraying Ed Gein. And he looks, I mean, he has, based on the trailer, the droopy eye that you describe of Ed Gein. But I mean, he's a pretty good looking actor. Do you think that what do you think that does to Ed Gein's legacy being portrayed in that way?
Well, the pictures I see, I mean, facially, Hunan has been made to look somewhat like Gein, who is actually, when you see him in certain photographs, a good looking enough guy. He obviously did not have the ripped physique of that we see in some of the promotional material for the show. Um, I just think it will make Gein, more widely known. I don't have any problem. Look, I mean, throughout American history, psychopathic killers have been glamorized and turned into myths. You look at somebody like Jesse James or Billy the Kid. I mean, these guys were psychopathic. I mean, they really were serial killers in a way. Um, but they've been turned into handsome, they've been played by movie idols and so on and so forth. So, in that regard, I don't have any problem with the way anybody might treat the Gein story. I mean, my only problem is presenting it, as strictly factual, because again, from the little I've seen of the series, they've taken quite a few liberties with the facts, which again, I don't have any problem with, except if people assume that that was what really happened.